Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Genius Chalk. Today we are going to discuss about the second part of the topic, which is the topic of non-verbal reasoning and its mirror image. So we have seen some questions, important questions of this type in the first part of the session. Now we are going to have some more questions in the second part of mirror image. This video is brought to you by Genius Chalk. Please subscribe and like our channel. We have this number called 247596. Now we have to convert it into a mirror image. So as we know, the concept is that left will become right and right will become left, right? This is the concept of mirror image. So remember, only left and right gets changed. There is no change in the top and bottom. Okay, so if this is 6, this is going to be like this. Okay, this bulging part has to be here. Now if this is 9, this bulging part has to be on the top, right? So this is going to be like this, right? Then 5 has to be like something like this, right? This top portion should be same, only the left and right should be changed. Next 7 has to be like this, right? Then we have 4 is going to be like this. So this part, this is the straight part of 4, so this has to be same here, and on this we have this is 4. Similarly, what is 2? So 2 has to be, this part has to be here, and if this part has to be here, then this part is like this. So this is going to be 2. So which is the option? First let's check. We know that the answer should start with the mirror image of 6. So you can see mirror image of 6 cannot be the same, right? So first option, you can see it is same, so this is cancelled. Third option, if you see, 2 is coming first, which is not possible, as we know that mirror image, this last number has to be the first number, so it has to start from 6. So these two options gets cancelled. And if you have a look at the second option, you can see and observe that the mirror image of 6 has to be like this. This bulging part has to be down. Here the bulging part is up, so this is also cancelled, and we have the option 4th. So our answer is 4th option. Put a mirror here and try. So first it has to start with I. So any option which is not having I is automatically cancelled, right? Then it is H. So H mirror image is like this left side. When it goes to the right side, it has to be same. Then if you talk about 6, so it has to be like this. Now check 6. Is this correct? Yeah, this is correct. Then is this correct? Yes, this is correct. Like this part of 6, this is 9. So 6 cannot be 9 in the mirror image, so these two options gets cancelled. This is what we have is 1, and you know 1 is has to be, this part has to be this side, so this is 1. Okay, so this is 1 correct. Now focus on Q, guys. Q has to be this part. If I'm making this part, so this is to the right here, so it has to be on the left here. So this is the correct mirror image of Q. But in the option 3, you can see the mirror image of Q, this is again the same. So as I've told you that left is going to be right and right is going to be left, so this part has to be changed. So that is why the correct answer is first option. So this is how, with the help of elimination, you can solve the question. Geography, let's see. Again, if you take a mirror here and Y has to be same. So if there is any problem with Y, because this is the bulging part, it is going to be the left is right, so this is the right. Now the same is right left, so this is the left, and this straight line is same, so this Y has to be same. But in one option you can see and observe that Y is reciprocal, so this option is automatically cancelled. Now let's focus on H. So you know that H has to be the same because it's a straight line, one line here, one line here, so it has to be same. Now focus on P. P has to be like this. If you focus, P has to be like this. But which of the option is not? You can see the second option, P is not. P is straight, so this is cancelled. We have cancelled third and second option. Let's focus more. So VH, YHP. Now A has to be like the same. There is no problem with A. But if you see the fourth option, the A is A is here, so it suppose the mirror here, so it has like this. It's not like that. So this option is going to be cancelled. My third answer is option A. So we have national. Let's put it national. L has to be like this. Which option? L is not same. This option. This is cancelled. Focus again. A has to be like this. N, the mirror image has to be like this, this, and this. Which of the option is not? You can see that this option, third option, N is same. Right? So this is not the correct answer. So two options been rejected. Now focus on these two. Now after that we have O. So O has to be same. O has to be same. Here also it's same. Next is I. Okay, I is also same. I is also same. Let's focus on T now. So T has to be same, right? Because the top is T like this and the line is this. It has to be same. But if you see the first option, T is like this. This is, he has made the water image actually. Change the top side to the bottom. This line is going down, right? So this is going down. So that's why this is not the answer. But is the second option, which is B, painted. Let's see. So let's put a mirror here. This is going to be D. Which option? D is not same. All are correct. No worries. Done. Let's go ahead. E. First line has to be here, and this has to be like this. Left to right, right to left. Okay. So this line has come to here, right? These three lines are coming to the next side. So T has to be like this. So let's check. E is this. Now you can see the fourth option. E is not correct. So this option is rejected. Focus more now. T is there. Then we have next is N. So we know that N has to be like this. You know that this first option is N is like this. Same. It's not possible. First it has to be like this line, and then we know that it has to be this line and then this line. So this option is also cancelled. If you see the position of T in the third option, you can see that it is again the water image, not the mirror image. So this option is also cancelled. We are left with again the second option. P is here. See, this is P, correct. P has to be like this. Then A has to be like this. I has to be like this. So this is the correct answer, B, right? Next. So we have some small alphabets. Let's check the answer for small alphabets. So what we have, H has to be like this, first thing. So which of the option? P, it is starting with P, not possible to have the answer. It is starting with D, not possible to have the answer. Again, if this straight line is to the left side, it has to go into the right side. So this is right side, right? So this is the correct way. This is not. H cannot be same. If you are writing H, it has to be this and this. So this option is also cancelled. Only we are left with fourth option. So this has to be the answer. We can check for the further processes. So let's check. So we have H is here. R has to be like this. You know, this is R. Then A has to be this part. This part, the bulging part is down, right? So here also it's down. You can see G has to be, the bulging part is up. Okay, and this has to be like this. So G is also same. Next we have B. So you can see this is, after that it is D, right? So this is the correct position, and you can see the further things are same. Next U is again this part is here on the left, and T is again this part is here. This is left, so this is here right. Done. So U is also same, and next Q has to be like this. So a little tough, but we have already done this question with the help of elimination with the even first letter. First letter is not same, so we are left with the fourth option only. Word judgment. Let's see. So let's make the correct judgment of this. So we have T here. It's going to be same. N, we know that N has to be like this. So wherever N is not same, so this option cancel. It has to start with T, but here it is J. This also cancel. Two options are left. So T, N. Now focus on E here. E has to be like this. So this is correct. This is also correct. Focus on M. If you write the mirror image of M, it has to be same, because this left part is here, this right part is here, and this between part, this left part is here, right part is, this one is here. So it has to be in both of this is correct, right? E again, if you see, this has to be E, this has to be E, this has to be. Now focus on G. This bulging part is down here and he is making the same. It's not possible. This bulging part has to be like this. This is the correct form of G for mirror image. So this is cancelled and we are left with the third option. The seventh answer is option 3, which we are studying, that is reasoning. Let's see what is there for reasoning. You put it here, one mirror, and G has to be like this. So first check the first answer. It starts with R, it starts with R, not possible. It has to start with the rightmost letter, because rightmost letter has to be the leftmost in the mirror image. That we have already understood. Right, next. So we have now N, N has to be like this. I has to be, so wherever these two options you can check. G is correct, N is correct, I is correct. Again, N is correct, done. O is correct. Now focus on S. It is same. You can see this S and this S is same. It's not possible again. Why? Because the correct mirror image, this left side has to be right side. So this has to be like this. So this is the correct form. So answer is the second option. Fourth option is also rejected. I hope you have got this. See what we have done. This is S. So I want that this part, this left side part has to be on the left side. So I can make like this. This is the correct form of S. Okay, that's why my answer is second option. We have to focus on quality all the time. So let's see. So we have Y. Now if you take this here, Y has to be same. Next, T, already we have done that. T has to be this line, this line. It has to be same as well. I also. L has to be like this. So first is, if any alphabet, any option is not starting with Y, so that is cancelled. It starts with Q, cancel. Rest are starting with Y. Okay, let's check. Y, T is correct, I is correct, T is correct, I is correct, but L is not correct. L has to be like this, because this is L and mirror image is like this. This part is here, this left part is right. So this is incorrect. Now we are left with two options. Let's check. A. So A has to be same. Okay, alphabet, that is U. So you see, this is the left side, so this has to be the right side and it has to be same. The U is also coming as same. You see, this is U, and if you are taking its left side, you start with the right side, you start with this common part, this one, and then you make it. So this is same. The mirror image of U is also same, the capital letter. Okay, but here if you see, this is vertically down, so it's like it has to be like this only, but here he is making like this. So this is not the mirror image, this is the water image, right? So this is the problem. Or if I can also say that if I keep the mirror in this direction, but mirror image as well, but it's not given here. We are assuming that whenever nothing is given, we always assume that the mirror is kept onto the right. Third option. Ninth has to be the third option. Next, first the letter has to be R. It has to start with capital R. So which of the option is not starting? It starts with N, cancel. Rest are starting with R, fine. You can see that this left part has to be here, this right part has to be, so this has to be U. You can check. So these two are correct, fine, but the error is here in the second part. You see, this is U, and in U, this part, if you focus on this part, like this, I'm talking about this bulging part which is down here. So if you take a mirror here, it has to be like this. You take this side as this, and then you just rotate it. It's like this. It has to, so this bulging part is again here. But if you see the second option, bulging part is up. It cannot afford to go up, right, in the mirror image. So this option is also incorrect. We have to go with the third option. Okay, don't terminate anyone. So terminate. Let's start. It has to be E here, like this. So any option not starting with E, eliminate. It start with T, eliminate. And E has to be in proper form. So the mirror image is this, right? This part is here and these three lines are here. So this option is also rejected because E is written as same. So two options rejected. These two. Now focus on the rest. E, T, A, it has to be T is same. A is also same. Done. Up to here, no problems. Then we have N, done. I, done. Now focus on M, as we have already discussed that this is how we write M. So if you take the left side, it has to be right side. If you take the right side, it has to be left. And these two are like same. So this part I have taken here, this part I have taken here. So this is same. But if you see the second option, it is reversed. Like M is written like kind of W, you can say. So this is incorrect. So we have to go with the third option. 11th is third option, brisk. So put the mirror here and focus. Now K has to be like this, right? This part I have taken here on the right, this part I have taken on the left. S we have already discussed, it has to be like this. Okay, I has to be same, R has to be like this, B has to be like this. So which option is neglecting? So first, if you see the third option, K is written same, so cancel. This is correct, this is correct for the remaining ones. Now if you see this S, second S, it is written same, so this is not the answer. We know that the mirror image of S, like if this is written like this, the mirror image has to be this, this and this. This is the mirror image, right? So this is cancelled. Next we are left with 2 and 4. Let's find the correct one. So we have K, we have S, we have I. Now if you focus here on R, R has to be, if this is R, this has to be like this. Okay, but here it is same, so this option cancel. Answer is fourth option. The 12th answer is fourth option. Informations, let's see. So it has to start with S, so this is starting with I, so cancel. This is also starting with I, so also cancel. S. Then we have N, we know how to write it, so this is the N. Both are correct. O and I are again correct. T is also correct. A is also correct. Fine. But yeah, focus on M again. This is M. The correct image is this for the mirror, but here it is reversed. M has to be like this, same, right? So this is not the answer. Fourth option rejected. Answer is third option, right? So this is G, then this is N, I, X, I, and F. So just check, G is same, cancel. G has to be like this, right? This lower part has to be the bulging part and it has to be like this. It cannot start with F. This is also cancel. This is G correct, N correct, N correct, I correct, X correct. But yeah, F has to be like this. You know, if you write F, the mirror image has to be like this, this, and this. But here if you see, this is the same F, so it is not the answer. Answer is option 4, right? Okay, the last question of the session, and with this we will end up the mirror image topic. Okay, so let's check. It has to be E, which is like this, then it has to be T. Okay, done. H is same, you know that, and W is also same. Why reason? See, if you write W, it is like this. Now if you try to make the mirror image of this is going to be like this. This part I'm making here. Okay, then the rest of the parts I'll make like this. So this part is here, this part, this one is here, and this part is here. So it is same. So the mirror image of W has to be same like M. Okay, so W has to come in the last. But here if you see this first option, the T, the image of T is not correct, because it has to be like this. The top part has to be the top part, the bottom part has to be the bottom part, but the side has to change. But there is no side here, only top and bottom is left. So we have made it same, like T is like this. So this part, if I make it this part, if I make it this side, so done. This part this side, and this part here, so this is also same. But here it is vertically down, so this is cancelled. Okay, E, T, here it's correct, but W, you see W has been inverted. It has been inverted like this. So you know, this is not the answer. The second option is also incorrect. Now if you see the fourth option, there is a problem with E, because here E is written directly as same as it is given. So E is also not the answer. So we have to go with the third option. You can check all of the alphabets. E is correct, T correct, I correct, H correct, and W also correct. So my answer for this question is third option. So with this, we'll end this section.